ones who got an older cat just gone, ran through, then died, and you want to sit in here and make a post and tell us ladies to drink our water. You should have been drunk your water a long time ago. Like, girl, you're dead at this point. Shut up. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Bree and I am back with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. How you doing? My name is Bree, and as you guys can tell by the title down below, today's video is going to be hygiene tips or hygiene 101. I really don't know like what to call it, but y'all know the hygiene videos where you just give tips and everything of how to keep your hygiene up, how to make sure you know you good and stuff down there, and period. So I got a few tips and stuff to share with y'all for what I do, or you know, how to help you, or what's, you know, the known stuff that everybody know, and maybe you haven't had that talk or whatever yet. Anyways, I am here to help and give you guys some tips for my ladies, because males, I mean, I don't know how to tell y'all what to do. Anyways, so yeah, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get on to the video. But before we get started, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and leave a video comment in the comment section down below. And without further ado, you guys, we're gonna get on to the video. Okay, so you guys, I have my stuff in my notes here on this little, it's like a big, it's like a flick, it's like a, why did I stick a birdie by? Anyway, so yeah, the title of this video is like tips for hygiene 101, basically for my ladies in your down there area. This video might be a little TMI, but yeah, it might be a little TMI, but if you know, if something going on, you need to know, it's best to watch these videos and stuff like that. And don't be ashamed, because everybody go through stuff like that. So don't be ashamed. Just know I'm here to help. Okay, so number one is how to properly wash. Okay, y'all. Some people do not wipe or wash correctly. The proper way to wash, y'all, is from front to back, not back to front. Meaning you come here and you wash from your poo-poo back. Poo-poo back. No, that's not what you do. You don't go from the nasty end and bring it to the, you know, you don't do that at all. And if you do, please stop and reverse it, because you don't want to do that. You don't want none of that going on back there, meaning doo-doo to be up in your boo-boo, period. Anyways, yeah, y'all, I'm just straight forward. I'm not finna try to sugarcoat nothing, because we is too old and too grown to be wiping dookie towel, you know, woo. You don't need to be doing that, period. So make sure you're washing from what? Front to back, okay? Not no back to front, front to back. What's that little never mind, I ain't even finna get it I ain't even finna go in there, but y'all hear me, front to back, okay guys? That's it. So number two is don't put soap inside your hole. Okay, y'all, one thing, let me tell y'all this, because this been going around. Like, if you go on Google and you search up stuff, you know, like how to properly take care. Okay, the doctors and stuff be saying stuff like you only need water, but I feel like a little bit of soap, you know, you need that as well, because I feel like water can't just, you know, get it, you know, like you need to get it. A little bit of soap get it right and tight, you know what I'm saying? But I know for sure that you don't supposed to put soap inside the vagina. Yes, around it, meaning the lips and, you know, like the little flap or whatever. I don't even know what to call it, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, you between the lips and all that, yeah, that. But when you talking about going into your hole with soap, like what's wrong with you? Like, that you really destroying your stuff at this point. You can get a bacteria infection, yeast infection. Ain't no telling what else you can get from putting stuff up there like they don't supposed to go, meaning chemicals and stuff. It don't need to go up there, period. Like, when you use soap, yes, I feel like we should use soap. Some people say that they just wash with water and they be fine, but okay, that's you. But me, I'm gonna use soap, and the specific soap that I use is Dove. Most of the time I only use Dove, but I have used the Dial soap before. So yeah, but my favorite is Dove. So yeah, I recommend Dove to everybody. Everybody know Dove is a good soap. So yeah, I recommend Dove to anybody who, you know, asking for good soaps to use. But still, even though Dove is good soap, do not put it in your hole, because that's not where it belongs, period. So yeah, that's number 2. Number 3 is wearing too little clothing, meaning like your underwear, or like if you got on some leggings or shorts and stuff. Females got these I'm finna say it because period. Some of y'all females be having these little tendencies, or y'all have the little urge to want to jack your stuff up in your, you know, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all like to show a little too much, and you ain't doing nothing but killing your little poo nanny. You feel me? Like, I'm telling y'all, stop trying to show it out. If it ain't fat, it ain't fat. Let it be flat, okay? Let it be flat. Everybody ain't got to know. And even if it is fat, everybody ain't got to know. Give you a little saggy wag or a little space or something like that. Okay, I understand if it's show, it show. Long as it's not like jack, you know what I'm saying? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Long as it's not like tight, and she got to breathe and she got to have space and stuff like that. You can't be, you know, piling her or suffocating her. That's like not healthy at all, y'all. So there's nothing but yeast infections and all that stuff going on down in there. Just to let the people know who think it's cute to jack they clothes up in their cooties. Period. Stop it. Anyways, this phone keep locking. So hold on, y'all. So that was number 3. So number 4 is your diet wise. Okay, so everybody know, you know, the saying of pineapples and stuff make it taste sweeter. Everybody say that's a proven fact. I don't know how true it is, but I know that I like pineapples, period. So anyway, fruits and yogurt is very, very, very good for your down there area. You know, it got a lot to do with, you know, what you're producing out, your juices and stuff. And they also have the tendency to make your juices taste sweeter. So if you like having sex and stuff, and you know, you don't want to be smelling nor tasting bad, you know, that's good. So you want to make sure you eat lots of fruits and lots of yogurt, because that is good for it, and period. And it tastes good. Who don't like fruit? Like, who don't like pineapples? Like, what? Anyways, but I know a lot of people don't like yogurt, but I like yogurt and pineapple. Well, not just pineapple, but I like yogurt and fruit. So I'm goody in a hoodie. Let me stop. Anyway, so yeah, number 5 goes back to what I was saying with wearing too little clothing. But number 5 is letting it breathe. You don't want to suffocate it too much, because like, who want to be? That's just like you walking around with, you know, a big old jacket on all day, and it's hot outside. You know, that's like you walking around with a jacket outside in the summertime. You feel suffocated. You don't like it. You sweat and all that stuff. You don't want to do that. Let her breathe, let her out. Like, one day, if you just going to run to a quick store and you got on a little dress or something like that, you know, take off your panties, let her breathe, you know, something like that. And then at nighttime, like when you going to sleep and stuff at nighttime, you in the bed, if you in the bed alone or whatever, you know, let her breathe a little bit. Have you a little night where you sleep a little, you know. Basically, y'all, let her breathe. You don't want to suffocate her. You don't want to be suffocated. Don't suffocate her, him, whatever you want to call it. But I call mine her, because I'm her, period. So, yeah, y'all, just let her breathe and stuff. So, number 7 is shaving. Okay, for one, most people do not recommend shaving. They recommend waxing. And honestly, y'all, I recommend waxing too, because waxing, you get a better, you know, like clean slate in a way, and plus it take longer to grow back. But let me just say this for me, y'all. I tried to go get a wax, and when I tell you, that was not, most definitely, that was not y'all. I hated it so bad. I was crying. It scared me up to the point where, like, I feel like it ain't even worth the pain. You feel what I'm saying? So the waxing is out the door for me. I might get the balls to try to do it another time, but as of right now, I'm back to shaving. And that's period on period. But let me tell y'all something about shaving. You can like do good with shaving, long as you know how to shave. That's why I feel like it's okay for me to shave and I ain't go back to get a wax. Okay, so shaving. For one, you want to make sure you don't shave dry. That's for one thing. Like, you don't shave it without you done been washed and have shaving cream or soap or something, you know, moist to, you know, that's one. Number 2 is you want to make sure you're not using the same razor over and over. You always want to change your razor, because there's like bacteria and stuff in that old razor. So yeah, make sure you change your razor, or if you don't change it, at least make sure you clean it good, like, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand it might be hard times, you can't get no razor, okay? Just make sure you clean it good before you use it again. Okay, so that's 2. And number 3 is, if you're shaving, like y'all, like, ingrown hairs are real and they don't just come from nowhere. Like, if you shaving, like, 1 minute you shaving down, 1 minute you shaving up, side, that causes ingrown hair. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. So you need to make sure you know the way your hair is growing, so you know the way to shave, and you just pick that one direction to shave, so you won't have to worry about keep getting ingrown hairs and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a little tip with shaving, but mostly important, make sure you change the razor, and make sure you do not make sure you do not shave dry. Make sure you have some soap, some shaving cream or something to go with it, because that's what create hair bumps and all that stuff. And nobody like hair bumps. Nobody like to be ugly down there. So, and it is some stuff for like hair bumps and dark spots and stuff like that you can order, but I don't really know what what work with what. So, I can't really tell y'all about the products, but yeah. So, that was number 6. Number 7 is, do not be using no fragrance down there, y'all. Stuff like body wash, like fragrance body wash, and then like when you get out the tub, and perfume, don't spray no perfume down there. Don't put on no fragrance down there. Like, don't body wash with smell good body wash down there. No, like, y'all don't know that stuff, fragrance is not supposed to be down there. Like, a little Bath and Body Works lotion up here and stuff, that's fine, but when you get down there, baby, calm it down. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody know fragrances are not supposed to be down there. Like, most people try to like it's just like this. If you like got musty from working too hard or whatever, and you don't want to know you musty or whatever, so you try to put on some perfume, guess what that's gonna do? Not gonna make you smell good. You gonna be more stank. Like, ugh, like, it's gonna be like must mixed with perfume and nasty. Like, people need to stop doing that, period. Y'all need to stop doing that, because it's not cool and it's not okay and it's not healthy, period. So that's the same thing with musty up here, musty down there. Do not put no fragrance down there. Go wash, period. So number 8 is, make sure you have an OBGYN, because a lot of questions that I probably can't answer, they can. And even if I can't answer them, everybody's body is different. So I don't want to tell you something like, well, this worked for my body, and then boom, you try and it don't work for your body. Just make sure you have an OBGYN, especially if you're having sex, because like, you need to have somebody to talk to about if something go wrong, or if something has happened, or you need to be checked and stuff like that. Make sure you're having your regularly OBGYN visits, not like every day, every week, but like every so months and stuff like that. So yeah. And number 9 is, this is for the people who is having sex. I'm not saying like, if you is, you ain't got to say nothing, but if you is having sex, after you do have sex, make sure you wash after sex. Well, if you can't, wash after sex, depending on what you're doing today, you might at least pee after sex, y'all, because it's not good. Like, a person, like your partner, can throw off your pH balance. So you want to make sure you at least pee and stuff after sex, because if not saying nothing is bound to happen, but it's a possibility. So you just want to make sure you pee or wash after sex if you can. So number 7, not 7. Ooh, I'm up. Number 10 is hygiene products. Okay, I know a famous hygiene product that go around is Summer's Eve. Y'all, that stuff is not good for you. Your lady down there, she cleans herself naturally. She don't need no product to clean herself. She does that on herself with just a little bit of water and a tad bit of soap. She good, baby. I'm telling you, she good. She do not need no hygiene products. Them people try to make that stuff like you just absolutely need it for your stuff. Don't listen. They just trying to get y'all money, y'all. That's what they do, to make stuff like that to get y'all money. Please stay away from hygiene products. I can't say nothing if y'all do, but I'm telling y'all, you do not need it. And if you feel like you do, if soap and water ain't working, something else going on. Don't turn to the hygiene products. Go on to the OBGYN, and but I promise you, hygiene products is not what it is. Stay away from it, for real. So hold on, y'all, somebody calling. So number 11 is, drink lots of water. Okay, so let me just say this. okay, for one, me, let me just go ahead and tell my example before I try to be a hypocrite or whatever. I drink water, but I don't drink, like, water is not the only thing I drink. Yes, I drink juice. Yes, I drink soda, and I am still perfectly fine. A lot of people try to make it like you gotta absolutely only drink water to have good hygiene, which is not true. I mean, maybe for some people, because maybe some people's body work different, but my body, I can drink juice, I can drink water, and I'm still good. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, but it is good to have water. And yes, I'll drink water too, but I'm just saying, like, water is not the only thing that I drink. Like, I drink water and then maybe I have a cup of juice, you know, something like that. Or tomorrow I might have a soda or something like that. Like, it's good to drink water. I'm gonna tell y'all that it really is good to drink water, and it's more healthier to drink water. But all I'm saying is you're not gonna die, or your stuff shouldn't be smelling just because you drunk a soda. So if you're drinking a soda and you start smelling, something ain't right. That soda ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That soda do not got nothing to do with it. And then let me tell y'all what kills me. You see a post, or you see, you know, females going around, drink your water, ladies, and then it be the ones who got an older cat just gone, ran through, then died, and you want to sit in here and make a post and tell us ladies to drink our water. You should have been drunk your water a long time ago. Like, girl, you're dead at this point. Shut up. Anyway, but it just be killing me because people be like acting like if you don't drink water, you feel me, like your stuff ain't up to par, like, which is not the case. And that's just period, honesty, period. So yeah, it is good and healthy to drink water. I would recommend you rather drink water, but don't feel like that if you drink juice or if you drink a soda that your hygiene is going to be messed up, because it's not, period. So yeah, number 12 is you want to make sure you keep it dry. Not keep it dry, because I know that's probably hard for some of us. Let me stop. But like when you get out the shower and dry off and stuff, you want to make sure you dry it off good, you know, because you like, it's like, how do I explain it? Like, y'all know, like when you take a shower, when you dry off and stuff, your towel wet, you know, you need to hang up your towel like to let it dry or something. You don't need to ball it up and throw it in the corner or just lay it down, wait like that, because then when you go back to your towel, what is going to be like sour or mildew and stuff like that. You don't want your vagina getting like that, like, and that creates more bacteria and stuff like that, especially down there. So you want to make sure that you have a chance for her to, you know, be dry and stuff. Sometimes you don't want her to always be wet. Just be wet at the right time. Anyway, so that's that. Number 13 is people with periods. Me currently, I don't have a period because I'm on birth control, but I have had a period before, so I know, you know. So I would recommend pads before recommending tampons, because for one, I never use tampons, but it's just a lot that come with tampons. For one, them going up there, coming out, like, and then people feel the urge to, like, since you got on a tampon and it's up there, they think they can leave it in longer and stuff like that. I don't recommend that. I would definitely recommend pads before tampons. But anyways, if you're on your period, make sure you, for one, washing. For one, washing. For two, make sure you're changing frequently. I'm so sick of stuttering. Like, this is beyond me. Anyways, make sure you're changing your stuff, like, you know, like every hour, every two, you know, something like that, because it's not good to be having that blood sent up there, because, y'all, I don't even want to talk about it. So, yeah, change your pads regularly, please. So, number 14 is douching. Y'all, well, I can't, you know, speak on what y'all do, but, douching, what is the point? Like, what do you don't need to be douching. Stay away from douching, period, because, like, why are you douching anyway? You know what I'm saying? I know some people be, like, douching after their period, like, to get the leftover blood out, but baby, that's gonna come out. Don't rush it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta douche. And if you do douche, like, I ain't trying to tell nobody what they can't do. So if you do douche, make sure, don't use the douches that you buy at the store, like the chemicals and stuff. Just get the little tool and put water in it. All you need is water up there. None of them chemicals and stuff, y'all, is healthy for your vagina. Y'all need to learn, in period. So yeah, so number 15 is paying attention to discharge. Okay, let's get this out here, because a lot of people be on some, you know, Discharge is normal. Every girl has discharge. Every girl vagina, you know, discharge a little something. But if your discharge is like a different color other than like clear or maybe a little white, if it's like the yellow or brown or any other color other than what it's supposed to be, something going on, something's not right, and you need to go to the OBGYN. And don't ignore when your stuff is, you know, that color, thinking maybe my diet's off, my diet is off or something like that. No, don't be thinking like that, because it could really be something, you know, major. You need to make sure you pay attention to your discharge. Don't ignore nothing if your discharge is trying to tell you something, and period. So that's that. And, you know, y'all, just make sure you pay attention to your discharge. Don't try to ignore it, and don't try to feel like, you know, embarrassed and stuff. If something wrong with your discharge, okay, that's normal, because something be wrong with a lot of people discharge. Just go get checked, y'all. I promise y'all. So number 16 is you want to make sure you trimming your hair and stuff down there, because if you have hair, you have odor, you have sweat, you have smell, like, you want to make sure you shaving and caving, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to be woofing and well, if you, that's up to you if you want to, but I would recommend you shaving and keeping it bald, period. So yeah. And last one is smells, y'all. If you have a smell, don't be embarrassed. Take heed, pay attention to it, and get some help, because like, okay, every vagina has a smell. Everybody's vagina has their own personal smell. But when you smelling like you got an odor or fishy or musty or something like that, that ain't good. That is not what you're supposed to have. And you need to make sure you get that checked, because period. I'm pretty sure like everybody know they vagina smell and what it smell like or whatever. But when you get to the point where you're smelling like nasty or stink, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll know if you stink, you know what I'm saying? So once you get to that point, take a trip to the OBGYN, because Bree can't help you with that, period. So yeah, guys, that is all my tips and everything I have for you guys. I hope, you know, I was very helpful. You know, I was pretty much honest and, you know, raw with it, because like, at the end of the day, y'all need to know, and period. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope I helped you guys. If y'all liked any of these tips, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Well, I just said like, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, and leave a video comment in the comment section down below. And I am out, you guys.